Грейсис говорит, что был в костюме жабоньки до этого. Я не смотрел, какой он ран ранил, поэтому хз. Ну, кто-то вот, видимо, признал, да, в чате. Как-нибудь зеленый ксивчик посмотрю. Хантинг Граунд, окей. Как любой фильм, любая игра по фильму обладает определенным набором проблем. Мы играем за Брэндона Фрейзера. До того, как Брэндон Фрейзер стал грустным челом. Вот это своего рода не такая, она не такая дубовая, как Индиана Джонс, но она есть анимация бега. Вот, но по сути не сильно отличается по механикам от того, что вы делаете.
Essentially, this takes place when they revive the mummy, and it's supposed to play like Tomb Raider, but it has all the licensed game jank that we love.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of exposition.
They're looking for the mummy.
Легендарная панель Ра.
Wow, I really hope they find it.
The Winged Dragon of Ra? One of the 3 Egyptian god cards?
The very same.
Stay here. I'll go check it out.
I am Brandon Fraser. This is how I talk.
Oh my god, the way he just runs off in that cutscene.
I hope you guys enjoy the way he jogs.
Руины.
Like,
Вот.
it's like how I jog.
Реально только первый хаб. В первом хабе надо там обойти 3 пещеры.
So now we're in the game, and this game controls in some weird ways. I mostly equate to like Tomb Raider.
Вот, у нас есть палка. Палкой можем бить противников. Потом у нас появится пистолет. Застряли, к сожалению.
What is this run cycle?
It's amazing. I'll go more into that in another moment because there's something really funny about it.
Придется подраться с пацанами. И в правом нижнем углу, как бы, наша штука, которая показывает наш прогресс. Нашу атаку блочат. Их завалили, наконец-то. Надо собрать 6 штучек в каждой. 6 камушков, кристалликов. И некоторые пазлы простые, некоторые не очень. Типа просто нажать кнопочки и так далее, обошел. Анимация бега тут, конечно, божественная. Я уверен, что оригинальный Брэндон Фрейзер бегает примерно так же. И это, да, это говорит, это хайлайт этой игры, то что вы смотрите, как Брэндон Фрейзер бегает и лупит противников фонарем. О нет, мы умерли. Мы потеряли одну жизньку. Одного Брэндона Фрейзера мы потеряли. Имитатор не опять из будущего все еще. Я не могу уйти в прошлое. Потому что проблемы у нас. Twitch изобрел фиолетовый экран, поэтому если запустить стримлинк, то он крашится. Поэтому ползнуть не получается. Что в этой игре можно засофтлочить? Скоробеи опасные. Кусают нас за ногу. Наконец-то мы сейчас увидим мумий. Сейчас будет первый противник мумия. Страшно. Завалили.
So we're essentially just going to be beating every single mummy to death with the torch. That drink right there.
Ой-ой-ой. Сейчас можем отхватить.
Oh, we might need that, in fact. The best combo in this game is just walking backwards while swinging. You'll kind of learn more about that a lot later.
Нет, это фильм о том, это аллюзия на то, что карьера Брэндона Фрейзера это в принципе руины. Вот как бы игра пророческая.
I mean,
Убили всех мумий, получили за это кристаллик.
So running animation's very appropriate because I too would be pooping myself.
Говорят о том, что Брэндон Фрейзер так бегает, потому что ему страшно, поэтому он бегает так, как будто он насрал в штаны.
If you're wondering why, it's because Hub 1 takes like 30 minutes. That's the first like 4 or 5 levels of the game and the first boss. The reason why it's Hub 1 and not like the whole game is because the whole game, like certain levels in the end game take just as long.
Говорят, что играют только первый хаб, потому что игра в конце очень длинная и неинтересная. Типа, вот весь первый хаб занимает 30 минут. И конечные уровни, просто уровни, не хабы, занимают примерно столько каждый. У нас есть пистолеты а-ля Лара Крофт. И патроны, к сожалению, конечные. В отличие от Лары Крофт, Tomb Raider. Что патроны делают здесь, не знаю.
Mention is you may have noticed Brendan has a really weird run. In fact, if I mash the button, he kind of does this with his legs.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff.
I like to call him Crazy Legs Brendan, but they don't teach you that till like, all right, so there's 16 levels in this game.
Ты говоришь...
You don't learn it till like level 9.
Why would you
Crazy
learn
legs?
The tutorial in the game just tells you, oh, here's
типа...
how you sprint.
Oh my gosh.
В этой...
So it really wants you to just be
Игра...
immersed for
Игра не учит вас тому, как спринтить до 9 уровня. То есть в 9 уровне только вам дают туториал на спринт. Ну, типа, бегать всегда можно, если кнопку нажать. Что там нажать, но...
I will, don't say I won't.
And should be mentioned as well, we're gonna have plenty of lives gotten in the next few areas. They kind of just throw them out at a certain point. There we go.
Such a hard puzzle, my goodness.
All right. Some of them actually start killing you later in the game. It gets kind of weird.
The puzzle kills you?
Some of them do. They put like poison underneath, and it one shot kills you. There's a reason why.
Некоторые пазлы могут убить вас, некоторые нет, некоторые очень простые, некоторые хрень. Здесь есть небольшой скип. Иногда не хватаемся за Лиану. Вниз. Теперь вниз. Теперь вверх. Вау. Сейчас будем делать скип. Толкаем саркофаг. Типа обходим локацию. Ну типа intended skip, я так понял. Кидаем в мумии гранатами.
If you guys are wondering, what exactly does all that treasure do? The treasure lets you throw grenades at people.
Okay.
Получаем меч, и мы сделали первый уровень с первого хаба. Возвращаемся в хаб. Теперь у нас есть мачете, а не палка.
Well, so I mean, is the sword an actual weapon, or was it just
Yes, it's an actual thing. It's not just treasure.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna give you like extra bullets.
This is for you.
I really wish. So, in comparison to the Mummy Demastered, what do you think?
Yeah, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I mean, to be fair, I've worked on a number of licensed games, and I can imagine back when they made this, it was like probably just a few guys. No, good internet, I'm sure. Like internet wasn't as good, and probably very little time to make it. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Also, another fun fact. I think I have the case here.
Oh.
Inside, they advertised for the Grinch.
Was this one of those games? Was one of those licensed games where they gave away a movie ticket if you bought the game?
Wait, am I? There we go. Cover not so. I don't think so. Actually, I didn't get a movie ticket when I bought the game, or unless
yeah, that was the thing back in like the early 2000s. Yeah, early 2000s, late 90s.
It had a trailer for The Mummy 2, so if you want to watch Dwayne the Scorpion King Johnson, you can do that.
Идем во второе здание, подземелье. Теперь у нас есть мачете.
Oh no.
So it's just
So,
in my blood.
in a year, folks.
I'm not gonna do that one. Hold
No,
on.
that's not an awful game. It's not.
I'm glad. I'm glad it's not an awful game. So this level's gonna open up back with the whole thing where I just push these and avoid the fights. You notice now you have a machete. Now the run's exceptionally easier. Using the staff is actually the worst
Это
part.
был
by
пазл.
So, we get our diamond.
Задвинули пазлы, собрали штучку.
Yo, wait, that thing's massive. I just
Управление
realized how big
дубовенькое.
these things are. What in the world?
Have you never seen?
Газонокосильщик будет следующим. Свапнули.
Also, we're gonna style on him. Just move our legs.
Yeah, you gotta do more crazy legs.
Me too. So, remember how I mentioned the run doesn't get introduced until like level 9? Those almost always kill you if you don't sprint.
Несмотря на то, что игра не учит вас спринту до 9 уровня, этот уровень без спринта пройти нельзя. То есть ты должен сам это как бы узнать.
That hits you, you instantly die.
I mean, they didn't really make tutorials until PlayStation 2. That wasn't really a thing, you know? So.
Alright, hold on. Okay, we're good. And we get the health. Wait, they... Oh my god, they stole the health.
You just open the manual of your PlayStation 1 game and it says that you're on your own. Good luck.
That's how most
О
games
нет,
went, though, in
мы
fairness.
умерли.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think PlayStation 1's when they started.
Опять. Третий раз.
Like, it's like Super Nintendo, here's your manual. PlayStation, thanks. Thanks for playing.
The cover art is the manual.
It was basically like a little...
Обсуждают то, что как мануалы полноценные стали появляться только во времена PlayStation 2 у Sony. А до этого типа спасибо за покупку. Дальше ты сам. Сам по себе.
Where did that guy come from? I swear you turned around, he just spawned.
Oh yeah. They break through the walls, they spawn immediately behind you. If you're wondering why am I waiting, why am I killing them all, you don't get that diamond unless you do that. Alright, we're gonna play nice and safe here.
Oh gosh, it's Silent Hill Downpour.
Oh, exactly. But luckily, we'll have a nice way of dealing with these mummies. And while we're kind of making our way through this death trap, I think
Сквозь
it's a
ловушку
good time
тихонечко
to
проходим, не особо рашим. Что умирать не хочется, это сразу one-shot, one-kill на нас.
Magic Gnosis sends $10 and says, "Is there an incentive to resurrect a Noxuna moon?"
Yes. I'm not kidding. It's the Pac-Man incentive.
Oh, is that? I looked it up. I couldn't find Pac-Man mummy.
Oh my!
I'm hyped.
You won't be able to find it through Google, but just understand when I say it's Pac-Man mummy, and that is going to be absolutely.
Там еще на что-то надонатили, я так понял.
I have some wonderful surprises.
Pac-Man мумия будет.
Also, there's a fun skip. There's spikes. Just go to the right.
Скипосик, перепрыгнули шипы.
It's very easy
Не сильно
to just
много
avoid.
сейвит, но сейвит.
And if you're wondering on what enemy diversity, these guys are pretty much pure to the end.
Эти
game.
пацаны будут появляться до самого конца,
All the way
эти с
through,
молотками, до самого
always
конца
be
игры.
fighting these dudes.
Is there a lot of enemies in this game? Since I've seen like 3 different types so far.
They add a few more, but the worst is like these ghosts that can only be defeated by gathering treasure. Like you throw the treasure at them. It's pretty wild. And we're
I
gonna
need
want
to
to try
put that
getting
in the
these guys
game
together.
now.
Exactly. Also, I haven't really talked about it because we don't use it in the run, but you gather lives by lighting wall torch things. Hieroglyphics, those are the names of
Снять,
that.
что можно зажигать иероглифы, и иероглифы дают
They
житьки.
give you Brendan Fraser heads.
Yes.
Больше голов Брэндона Фрейзера, да, в уголочке экрана. Но нам это не надо. О, скипосик, найс, прыжок. Прыжки выглядят примерно так же хреново, как они действуют.
Nice.
Yeah, you just have to push these two in. There we go.
A little pacifist mode.
Cat
No.
room.
Kojima got the idea from it.
Exactly. I mean, I'd compare
Ну,
this to
в определенном смысле это Хидео Коджима гейм.
The
exactly.
first Strand type game, except it's Egyptian treasure.
Yes.
Exactly. So we're gonna ignore these mummies and just hope they don't punch me. He punched me. All right, now I have to... Don't box him. Do not. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
there's
hold on.
like, you're getting cornered.
No.
Don't worry.
Rope-a-dope.
We're not stuck here at them. They're stuck here with us. There we go.
Dang, that machete is good.
Oh yeah, like the machete is absolutely busted when you get it. When you finally get
Wait,
the
can
machete.
you hit multiple enemies with one swing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you'll kind of see me chaining that on some of the kill sections, just so we
Yeah.
can kind of get the deaths faster. Also, I
Attack.
found this earlier today. I always went right. If you go left, it's faster because the mummy... Wait, where are they at? They spawn faster, apparently. There they are. So it just mummies coming out of the ground. It's like whack-a-mole, but with mummies. This is exactly how I remember the movie. Just, I really wish we set up a mummy count. Just how many we've killed so far.
I don't know why this came to my mind just now, but like watching this run with Benny Hill in the background, like that would be.
Oh wow.
Like,
Okay,
it works.
we good. You know what's even worse? The checkpoints
Sorry,
don't
Atrix.
activate until you pass the door by a significant amount.
So, like right here.
Yeah.
That's
So
silly.
even if you get the gem, it won't checkpoint for you. And every
kinda
single area
rough.
also ends with like a death fight.
Нужен последний камушек, чтобы открыть вот эту гробницу,
All right, so
It
far
just
so
seems
good.
like
по-моему.
so boring to play.
Honestly, most of the fun comes from watching Brendan.
Эта игра не особо интересна, а самое основное развлечение — это смотреть на то, как Брэндон Фрейзер бегает.
To be fair, when I watched you play this game like casually, you just like were dying constantly, but still
Oh, yeah.
finding joy.
Визуально игра очень сложная, потому что вы очень часто будете умирать.
The worst part of this game, and I haven't highlighted it too much. Whenever you platform, you can't be in combat, and you have to.
Всегда, когда вы прыгаете или делаете какой-либо платформинг, нужно
Yeah, you'll just bump into the wall.
It just sounds
Нужно
like
убирать
fun, it makes
оружие.
sense on paper, and then it's
и
like,
так далее.
And you put them into, you actually put them into practice, and it's like, what?
yeah.
It's like completely arbitrary. Why is she cheating? Or are we backtracking to her?
We're giving her the tablets we find every time.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're
gosh.
going to explore, and then we're coming back.
Exactly.
Yes,
Let's see what this
okay,
tablet
okay.
does now. Let's see.
I was worried we actually went back to the previous check.
Look.
Let's see.
Теперь нам нужен последний
Luckily,
фрагмент.
they have
Идем в
PlayStation
tретью
1
пещеру.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This man's just feeling up the wall. Like, what is he doing?
What is
What
this?
is
He's an
he doing?
archaeologist. Okay.
Пещеры Нила.
Patterns of the Nile.
Страшно, врубай.
It's that guy from Fallout.
О нет, Аманхотеп.
I bet you're wondering now. How can this game get any better?
It can't.
I'll just say there's a bit of a surprise. It's a water level. What do you normally think with water
Теперь
levels?
внезапно у
in
нас
games?
уровень с водой. Ей.
Nope.
Будем плавать, все любят.
Well, first, we're gonna murder all these dudes once again.
Of course.
And also, you may have noticed I haven't been using the gun at all. For two reasons I'm not using the gun. One, I need to save all my bullets for the end game. Two, the bullets are actually slower than the machete because the machete does like 3 hits and the bullets take like 6.
Не используем пистолеты, потому что они помедленней, и нам нужны патроны
We will
в
be
конце
doing
этого
that. It just,
рана.
there's certain enemies in the game that will be spawning starting this level that shooting them is much faster than using the machete. And that is going to be because the enemies are going to learn how to block later.
A block bullet.
Just like you learned how to sprint later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There are gonna be enemies with the shields, and I need to shoot them, so that's why I'm saving all the bullets in the gun. Also, those things, if you get trapped inside, you just lose a life. That's just to bait you for treasure.
Oh, do they squeeze you?
They just close on top of you, and then I guess you die of old age.
Oh my god.
Of old age.
Нет, мумии опять.
That's
It's
the thing.
what technically it would count, wouldn't it? You would.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
I'll
honest
give
with
you
you.
that one.
Так просто
I'll
нам
give
надо
it to
убивать всех противников, потому что иначе мы не получаем предметы.
Also, if I didn't kill the first mummy, these other
О,
ones
нет.
don't spawn.
Мы упали в
you.
жижицу.
Oh no, the high speed
I was
ecto
gonna
cooler.
say, you said this was a water level, and I'm like, is that the water?
Oh no, I fell in the water.
Nope, and you're gonna get treasure.
No, you can get out. We can get out. We can get out. We're not getting that treasure. But see, that just closes on us. See, I told you.
So wait,
So
wait, wait,
Brendan
wait.
Fraser can't
There's a
swim.
there's treasure down there. Can you get it and get out fast?
Ловушки с сокровищем.
You can
Okay.
actually, yeah.
Okay.
What's the significance of getting said treasure?
It makes the
bullets?
grenades, as I talked about earlier. They're like really powerful things that you actually have to
Okay.
use on the final boss. You have to use them on the there's ghost enemies in the end game that are really powerful. Okay, that's how I did it with.
Сокровища очень нужны в конце игры, но игру мы проходить до конца не будем. Потому что там типа есть привидения, которых можно валить только гранатами. Ну, и как он называет это гранатами, на самом деле, шариками, которые он там кидал с первого уровня.
And it makes
mean-
a noise.
I'd be more worried if it didn't make a noise. Like, right?
Well, I mean, it just, there's no sheath. It just looks like he's putting it in, like, on his back.
Also,
А также есть зыбучий песок,
Which
и работает он так же, как вода.
just kind die.
Also, here's a dangerous booby trap. Can we
Опасная
just-
ловушка.
All right, we did it.
That's too fast.
Очень опасная.
How'd you do that?
We had to be very careful on it.
It was all thanks to wiggle legs.
Exactly. God, please. I should mention that this game takes pretty much forever to beat when it gets to the end game. 1, 2, there we go. Okay.
Are there like crits or anything in this game, or just everything kind of takes the same amount of damage every time?
They all take the same damage, roughly.
Okay.
All right, now you have another death puzzle. We're gonna run left.
I don't think crits existed back in the late 90s.
Maybe.
No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, I'd believe it at this point. All right, so we're gonna have another mummy slaughtering section. I probably could define this whole game as just like a mummy slaughterhouse.
Учитывая, сколько здесь надраться, это самый неувлекательный слэшер.
I just want to say though, after the sequence of fights, I'm gonna have something that will probably either.
Просто представьте ДМЦ с такой боевкой. Просто Данте бьет одним ударом. Тынц, тынц, тынц.
You guys want to take a wild guess on what it might be?
2 super mummies.
Где скипы, гличи, там вот это все, ну, не здесь.
I like that better. I changed my
То
answer
есть
to
тут
robot.
скорее блок, что ой, смотрите, какая игра немножко мусорная и так далее.
All very good guesses. When we get the gold,
Как я сказал, в начале этого блока были сочные игры. И не следующий раз газонокосильщик. Но газонокосильщик, она хотя бы типа прикольная. Потом будет как бы реально спидран.
The floor is very big. Okay. I just have 4 words for you guys.
The Scorpion King movie.
Close, but not quite. Got 4 words. You know what those 4 words are?
Elaborate, tell me.
Наконец ездишь. Ну, я на это ГДК подавал, у меня все еще мой ран в бэкапе висит. Если очень понадобится, меня поставят с your empty, но так нет. Вот. Теперь у нас серфинг на ведре. На ведре, говорю, на бревне. Если мы заденем что-то, мы умрем. А нет.
Oh god, we did it!
Oh no! Oh no!
You have to
So
go
that's what
all the way back
happens.
here. Wow.
I clearly
do this
did
hard
that to
puzzle.
show you guys the animation, right?
How does he know the log's coming? He just kind of guesses?
He's one with the log.
Я не играл, я говорю лишь только то, что как бы раннеры об этой игре говорят.
Okay, now we're back. We should be good. While we're going
Говорят,
through this,
долгая,
feel free to
нудная
push
игра.
it, feel free to go for it.
Блин, не то. Нажал и опять умирает. И скоро у нас кончатся жизни такими темпами.
What is going on over there?
Реально,
Feel
может.
free to go for it.
Lady Calma sends $5 and says, "Here's hoping Ricardo doesn't show up to try."
Я даже не видел эту игру в детстве, если честно. Фильм мне нравился. Фильм клевый.
I watched that run. It was almost on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Scary. I thought Ricardo was gonna beat down your door in real life and jump
He
in
might,
there and get
he
you.
might as well have.
Alright.
Jenny sends $50 and says, "I thought you said your only weapon was a torso you smack people with," and I was like, "Wow, this game is wild."
Right on the stun.
Yay.
Does anybody else?
Мы сделали
else
это.
hear Crash Bandicoot music?
И Сириус Сэма я комментирую, но я комментирую на английском.
I will mention right now, the music is actually the best part of this game. And
Music, let's say music is pretty top notch.
if
Yeah,
you're
I'm not
wondering
surprised.
why, it's direct rips from the movie.
Говорят, что музыка в этой игре хорошая, но как бы
Like, you can't really mess up.
ее просто из фильма выдернули, поэтому неудивительно.
Okay.
Now, but
No
the real
comment.
question is, can you take the PlayStation game and put it just in your music player and listen to the soundtrack?
I don't actually know, maybe.
Maybe.
Let's say that's probably a possibility. I can see that.
Все, время пистолетов.
In the life of PlayStation, they might not have let that happen. They stopped doing that at one point.
I think the Dreamcast did that, right?
Well, you could do it on PlayStation, but like the first track was like data, and then there was
Yeah.
music tracks after. But I think
Yeah.
some games encrypted it later. So
Alright. Pretty good so far.
These are new guys, right? New enemies.
Yes, so these are the shield guys I was talking about. These guys will block my machete hits unless I like counterattack them, so they don't block bullets.
Ты да, щиты не умеют блокировать патроны.
See, the enemies are evolving. Like, they had hammers, so you used a machete to kill them. Now they have a machete and a shield, and they're like, okay, he can't beat us now.
Exactly. but we have
Gun is
guns.
strongest element.
And we should be good on ammo. Quick question, by the way. Roughly, what am I at right now for time?
I couldn't tell you.
It's a secret.
I'm gonna
I feel
assume
like
it's
it's probably right around 25
Sorry,
minutes.
my mouse was messing up. It looks like now I'm on a delay, but it's 24:42.
okay. We should be good. We should be good.
Been playing that long?
We have.
It's
Right.
like, it's the same thing. It's just, oh.
This is only
Hey,
hub
don't worry.
1.
Hey, I assure you, the final boss of Hub 1 and the final boss of the speed run will not be the same. Now, after Brendan Fraser,
Сейчас у нас будет Donkey Kong уровень.
Not as cool. I mean, log surfing.
It'll be cooler. I am willing to bet it'll be cooler. And there's no way you'll be able to guess it unless you know it ahead of time.
There's nothing cooler than log surfing, dude.
Oh,
Seriously.
I beg to differ.
Brandon Fraser's Donkey Kong Country.
Okay, I got one. Breakdance competition.
So what's it
You
say?
know, that's closer than you think.
What, the dancing legs?
A little bit.
Rhythm game.
It's too early in the morning, man. It's 5:30.
Yeah, he's gonna play DDR.
I'm just gonna say this game had a lot of classic video game references, so we'll be getting classic video game boss fight.
Paradise.
But the final boss and the final level of Hub 1 is going to be something called Benny's Downfall. Benny's the guy who's like plotting against Rick, and he works with the mummy. Benny is beautiful. There's something nice about him. Just enjoy the weirdness of this cutscene coming up right
I'm
now.
sure you have smooth hands, sir.
Just enjoy Benny here. He's the best part of the run easily.
Бенни ворует книгу мертвых и идет давать ее Аманхотепу. Ла-ла-ла.
Oh, here we go.
So, did anyone have Brendan Fraser Donkey Kong?
Дын-дын-дын-дын-дын. Поехали. Donkey Kong.
Oh, why did this just go to 2D?
Yes. So
Yes,
now
и
you
бочка
know
нас задавила.
Yep. I need to essentially time this near perfectly. And he also throws him at the end. Luckily, every time you pass him, you get a life. If you die at any point here, you go back to the beginning. Most of my estimates accounting for this one level, but I have practiced this quite a lot. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do it within a couple of tries.
This tomb was really well thought out when they built it.
By the way, they throw you for a loop. You have to wait here. And you go up too early, Brendan Fraser climbs way too slow.
Говорит, что если начать ползти сразу, то вам не хватит времени залезть.
So play nice and safe.
I can't even believe this exists.
Brendan Fraser, I told you, Brendan Fraser Donkey Kong. Alright, this is the hardest one. We passed one, we passed two, and then we wait for the barrel, we jump it, and then we wait for our hands to not be crushed.
How
If
is
it
my
passes
guess
without
of
dying,
breakdance competition close?
his legs are moving like wild, man. Look at him.
Классно.
Oh, man, all skill.
Alright, time ends once you run off the left of the screen and the cutscene starts, and my favorite part of the run is coming up. We're gonna give Benny his. Also, just enjoy the music coming up. I want
see
you
a
all to
face
take
in
this
there.
Время.
And time.
Yay.
Вжжж.
Wait for it.
But master, what about me? My good friend, you are alive. I was
На тебе, карате, пацан.
Yeah.
Просто
Punch.
раскрытой ладонью в глаза.
Goodbye, Benny.
Goodbye, Benny.
Where's the book?
Imhotep got his stinking hands on it.
Good as head.
Okay, so pretty
voice.
sure we went under estimates, so I'm gonna ask just to make sure we met the Pac-Man boss fight incentive, right?
Сейчас будет
We did.
Пакман
Okay,
Мумия.
bring on the Pac-Man.
I'll get that ready in one moment.
Окей, у нас дробовик есть.
Since we did go under estimate, just enjoy this. This is like a really short cutscene. It's fun.
Мне теперь хочется знать, чем кончится эта игра, но мы не узнаем.
I just love the. I don't think it's Brendan Fraser.
Can you believe? Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I also get a shotgun for some reason. Okay, so I have this on a save, and we're not doing Hub 2, we're not doing Hub 3. However, I can just kind of load the game, and I can go back to all the levels I already beat. I ended up beating this game on my own after using a series of like infinite lives cheats and just kind of hating myself with it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to load, let's say this one, because it has more lives.
У меня слишком много игр, чтобы проходить мумию на стрим.
Yes, this one. So,
Сейчас будем драться с Анксунамун.
The Donkey Kong boss fight. This one is going to be somehow.
Там был уровень Donkey Kong. Этот уровень будет по Пакманом.
Just to kind of give context for the story, if you guys know the mummy with Ben Fraser, the whole plot is that the mummy is trying to resurrect his girlfriend, Anck-Su-namun, and she plays a vital role in this. Someone, I know the donation earlier said, are we going to get the Anck-Su-namun donation? We are, and it's the crypt. So the estimate time I have accounts for the cutscenes on both ends, and we should be good. Just kind of enjoy that model there, though. Also, we can start the timer for the incentive, or we can just let it not go. We should be under either way because it's very quick.
Oh yeah, this just keeps getting better and better.
Same can be said about the run.
It really
They
does.
also suffered the Hondai. They were buried alive. So why are there such
Ecdysis, thank you for bringing me into this torture.
But I'd rather not.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it so far.
I've
After the
been
moment you
trying to
mastered.
forget my teenage years and my PlayStation 1 era. This just brings it
Oh,
all
they're
back.
fun. It's gonna be much better and or worse, by the way, depending on how you feel about it.
What's happening to the floor?
I think I see some lights up ahead.
Now don't touch anything this time.
Is there anything like this in the movie? I actually do like the colors of like the light up panels.
There's Egypt.
Akimbo.
Yes, there is.
Oh. Wait, did she
So-
just die?
No, she got stolen.
Okay.
Stolen.
So fun fact, enjoy this intro cutscene. 1, I don't think you can actually skip it. 2, it will play anytime I die.
Oh,
The
no.
goal of this boss fight is I need to light up the floors, and it actually just plays like Pac-Man, like a maze sort of deal.
Oh, nice.
If you get touched once, you die.
Did you
So
just
this is
die?
why you get a lot of lives. Yes, I
Oh
did.
my gosh.
It's actually a lot harder than it looks. Hold on.
What did she just do to you?
Если вас задевают хотя бы один раз, вы умираете.
Every time I'll do that. Anytime you die, a single touch from her will kill you. Alternatively, there are mummies running around the map who are trying to punch me and.
Нам надо зажечь весь пол, потому что это Пакман.
If that touches me, I also die.
Of course.
There are 3 lives though.
It's nice that there's dead ends, because that's, you know,
Oh, yeah.
what you want in a game like this.
No power pellets. You can't eat her.
Well, the power pellets should be like the lives. Oh, we can be good here. Oh, hold on. That's risky. Okay, couple more.
Ее еле видно еще, причем она там типа летает.
She gone through the walls? She's
Нам
cheating.
осталось 2. Снайпер статанули, потому что это уже donation incentive.
She is cheating, and also the mummies help her.
She looks like she kisses you on the forehead and you just die.
It does happen. Also, more importantly, I don't know if you noticed, the mummies are dancing. All right, we should
А,
get this
он...
done. Where's the last one? Where did it go?
Не надо переделывать все, что ты не нажал. Интересно.
And that is
Ладно.
That's the Pac-Man incentive.
Oh,
I hope you
man.
enjoyed Anck-Su-namun and her weird floating. This game has been a treat to show you, and I hope you all enjoyed it so far.
And I gotta tell you, no joke, that we have panels like that in Marble Knights, which I just made. And there's like, we had floor panels light up like that. So I love a good light up floor panel.
I hope you enjoyed the
Nice.
game, and I hope everyone watching the marathon enjoyed the game. I've been Ecdysis. I do a lot of horror games, run like 95 of them. I did Haunted Ground earlier, and this one went way better. I didn't go overestimate. I feel good. So, thank you. Check me out, and check out my couch. We have Maxie, Ivan, and Starwin. They're all great people. So,
Hello.
I hope you enjoyed Brendan Fraser. There's more stuff to come.
Эй.